It's the third day of the 88th Texas legislative session, but lawmakers have been submitting bills with hopes of getting them passed since last fall.
So far, nearly 70 bills connected to the LGBTQ community have been filed. KVUE's Natalie Haddad joins us live from the state capitol with more on these bills. Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Brian. Hi, Quita. In the past 2 decades, LGBTQ Americans have seen major federal wins, but a different tune here in Texas. Equality groups telling me they still feel like they are fighting. Here in the state where Republican lawmakers control both the House and Senate in the state respectively, have filed 36 bills surrounding LGBTQ plus people in just the last week. We're in the first few days of the 88th Texas legislative session, and already there are over 60 bills filed regarding the LGBTQ community. That's more than what lawmakers attempted to pass in the regular legislative session in 2021. Many of the bills filed by Texas Republican lawmakers seek to limit or ban gender-affirming health care for transgender kids. Others aim to limit classroom instruction about sexuality and gender identity. And a few look to restrict drag shows and performers. We asked the Texas Republican caucus for comment or an interview regarding these bills, and they did not get back to us.
We're defiant, right, against everything that we're experiencing now.
Equality Texas, an LGBTQ advocacy organization, says bills filed by Texas Republicans could further marginalize people in the LGBTQ community.
These are attacks on our liberty, our safety, and the respect of our neighbors.
On the other side of the aisle, Texas Democratic lawmakers have filed bills that seek to prohibit LGBTQ discrimination in a number of areas, from employment to custody issues. Other bills look to, quote, repeal harmful education censorship policies that were passed in the 87th legislative session.
The dignity of LGBTQ people is not up for debate. And anytime that there is an affront to our dignity or humanity and the recognition of both, we will be there standing up for our community because we have their back.
Now, just today in the Texas House of Representatives, House Speaker Dade Phelan was asked about his take on the GOP legislation surrounding LGBTQ Texans, and he was quoted saying this is going to be a much larger issue, one that he formed a safety committee for in 2021 during the 87th legislative session. It's a safety concern, whether it's brought up by Texas lawmakers or in the classroom. I'll send it back to you.
KVUE's Natalie Haddad live at the state capitol for us this afternoon. Thank you, Natalie.